Hey everybody, are you a natural extrovert or a natural introvert? I just thought I'd make a quick video. My tablet is uploading a video at the moment, so I thought I'd record one on my phone. It's just something I've been thinking about the last few days, and I've had conversations with other entrepreneurs about it. It's worth thinking about because if you want to succeed in your life, so in like any areas of your life, business and relationships, and of course business is relationships, you part of the self-development journey is that you need to know who you are. You need to understand your personality type. There are various tests out there which I won't go into now. There's all different types of tests. I think generally there are 4 different groupings, 4 different types of personality, and most of us have a dominant type. We might have two or 3 dominant types. But this introvert and extrovert thing, it's worth being aware of because it will affect how you interact with people. Another important thing is that it will impact on how much energy you have and what you feel most comfortable doing. So, I would say I'm an extrovert, but I know I'm not naturally an extrovert. And maybe it's one of those weird things, like if you look at lots of comedians and actors and you think, wow, they're so brave to get up on a stage. They must be really outgoing and they might seem really, really out there, but a lot of stand-up comedians will actually say that they're naturally introverted. Because actually, if you think about it, the nature of observation, you could say the same with writers as well. In order to be a writer, in order to be taking everyday experiences and then putting them back out into the world, you have to be observing, you have to be sitting back and watching other people. So it's worth thinking about. Just because somebody's out there on the stage or out there and they're visible and they're out there speaking to people, it doesn't necessarily mean they're a natural extrovert. They could be faking. You can fake being an extrovert in order to get the job done. So worth thinking about. I would say now that I'm an extrovert and I'm outgoing, and all my friends would say that I'm outgoing and I'm confident. But naturally, I'm not. Naturally, I'm an introvert, particularly back in my teens. And funnily enough, since I began writing again recently, so writing and also making these YouTube videos, funnily enough, my introvert side has become more prominent, which is quite interesting. So I think it's possible that you can kind of use more of so if you're a natural introvert, you can access your extrovert side in order to fulfill certain roles, to get certain things done, to interact with people. And then you might find that you need quiet time to recover. You need that time to yourself. What I would say is that I'm outgoing and I love to socialise, but then I also need the time to myself, just quiet time, or just time by myself doing the things that I need to do. Time to think, time to research, time to figure things out. The things that you can only really do on your own, because if other people are about, then I tend to be sociable and I just don't focus in the same way. So worth thinking about, would you say you're an introvert or an extrovert? And I guess a good way of figuring this out is what would you naturally prefer to be doing? If given the choice, do you naturally prefer to be on your own, or do you actually prefer to have other people around you? Worth thinking about. It's good to be aware of who you are, be aware of yourself, and be aware also that there's benefits to both. There's no right and wrong, blue flashing lights. There's benefits to both, so the power of the introvert is in thinking and getting things done and problem solving, and then The power of the extrovert is, dealing with people, being good with people, learning from people, being sociable, being fun-loving. I definitely have access to both sides and I love it. I wouldn't want to be too much one way and I wouldn't want to be too much the other way. So just have a little think about it and let me know in the comments bar if you're extrovert or introvert or a bit of both. Let me know, that would be great. Okay, cheers for watching guys. I'll catch you all soon. Bye.